Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Sindh and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Elliott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nice shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beaten on the drive.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Elliott with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Lions are none for 34.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Oh, yes, nice ball.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Out! Yeah! What a catch!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. A first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Bartlett from the university end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Yeah. Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hey, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
17 runs added there. The Lions are 2 for 75.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Super shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, well ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling. Yes, nice bowling.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
6 runs added in that over. The Lions are 3 for 101.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep. Yes. Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Kane takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Greaves shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Oh, yes. Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep. Keeper.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Cornwall, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Huge edge.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Great shot, at least one on offer. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kane didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Drives and misses everything. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Finds the edge. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Perfect technique and placement.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Lions are 9 for 163.
Yes.
End of the innings. Some nice bowling. But that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Solid defence, very compact.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Sind are now underway.
Weatherall is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There's a chance if this hits.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got right in behind it. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
13 runs added there. Sind are none for 13. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Tricky, well played.
Nice one.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Davies, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Davies, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a ball! Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Unplayable. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Kane with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Great work. Yeah. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Russell from the university end.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lovely.
Greaves shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Elliott comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Big appeal.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
There was only one team in this one, and it